hello, who are you and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Rachel and I'm from Orange County, California.
All right, and where are we now?
We're in San Clemente.
And we're at a place called Trussell's?
House of Trestles. It's a hostel and a boutique hotel in San Clemente, California.
All right, and you came here because you're a local person who says she wants to surf, you said at the beginning.
I do. I want to learn how to surf and I want to meet some cool people who are traveling from everywhere.
Great. But you're in Orange County, born and bred, and has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
I would say yes. The weather has changed a lot since I'm a kid. Here, this year, for instance, the winter has gone longer than I remember it going last year, but it's so hard to think back. But looking at the world, I can see evidence of the weather changing a lot since I was a child.
And what about on an everyday basis? Let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned would you say you are about climate change?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I am concerned at a 10. I'm very concerned about climate change on a daily basis. It's something that goes through my mind possibly, but on a weekly basis, monthly basis, definitely. This is just due to my age, my education, and then also the realization that we need to deal with this and handle it now if we need to make, gains in the future.
And you're in your 20s.
Yes, I'm 23, and so for me this is not just every single day thinking about climate change, but it's thinking about my future and thinking about what I'm going to be able to do and how we're going to be able to function as a society, as a global society now with everything, with climate change occurring.
And were you taught it in school?
I was taught it in school. I also took an environmental education class. That was a college class, so we were learning about it then, but not on the scale that I think it needs to be taught. We were just approached with the ideas more or less, and we talked a lot about renewable resources and energy resources that we could implement.
And then what about the future? Are you optimistic or pessimistic, and what can people do about it?
I like to stay optimistic about the future. I think that right now, unless we take major turns, then it could be something negative, but more or less we have to be optimistic to continue as a human race, and also to continue on to hold accountable those that are like bigger corporations that a lot of this falls back on, and to make systematic changes that we can actually use to stop climate change, or at least to help reverse a little bit of it.
Very good. And you think it'll happen, especially because of the education of the younger generation?
I don't think so. I think that it'll happen with the actions of people, because a lot of people want to talk about climate change, and a lot of people want to approach the idea, but not that many people are actively handling it and making sure that there are systems and that there are accountability for different corporations. So it has to be a united front where there's multiple groups of people creating urgency and other people responding in a way that would actually incite change on a bigger scale than what we're doing now. It has to be something that starts at home, with people realizing that it's going to impact them, because if everyone's just thinking someone else is going to do something about it, then nothing really happens.
Interesting. Thank you very much. On today, it's May 8th, I believe, here in San Clemente, California. Thank you very much.